How are you guys doing today? If you're just getting into building automations or looking to sell automations to tons of businesses, this video is literally for you. I'm going to give you away 6 GoHighLevel automations that you can copy for free. It's perfect for agency owners, service businesses, and local pros around your area. What I'm going to show you in this video is totally free. The Snapshot link is in the description, and with that link, you're going to get a 14-day trial for GoHighLevel with that snapshot. I'm going to be going over 2 of these workflows that I have in this automation pack for you. It's going to be the lead follow-up and as well as the review request system. So starting out with the workflow here, it's going to be the lead follow-up with a positive or a negative intent detector. So it starts here as a website trigger form, going down to adding a new tag on the pipeline or just the contact in general, adds new lead with the first SMS. So as you can see on the right side here, it says, hey, contact first name, thanks for reaching out. Can I ask a few questions to get you a quote? Then what it does, it has a waiting of 1 day or a reply to the first SMS. So we have the 2 routes. We have the contact reply as well as the timeout on the right side. So what will happen after 1 day? We'll just say they do respond. Goes down the reply. Was it positive or negative? So we got the 2 branches, positive, negative, no conditions were met. It ends if nothing happens. But in this case, they already replied. So we'll remove the tag for new lead on the left side here, adds a contacted tag, and it moves them down the pipeline to contacted with a SMS to confirm. So when you see on the right side here, it says, awesome, contact first name. What time works best for you this week? I can send over our availability. Or if they reply negative, it removes them from this workflow. It removes all the tags, adds a tag for not interested. So if you're selling this to a business or using this for your own business, you can see that how many are not interested and how many are actually interested. So you can really get these metrics down about having businesses use this or using this within your business, is that you can track all this. You can send the reports. You can look at the dashboard. It keeps everything very tight, so you can be a very great business owner, or you can have a really good report to send to the business owner saying, hey, you have this amount of interested and not interested. So they see the value up front, so they stick with you longer. Tangent. Removes them from their opportunity. So we'll say in a scenario they don't reply, and then it's 1 day here. It sends them a second SMS. This is the follow-up. Clicking on here. Hi, contact first name. Just checking in to make sure you got my last message. We'd love to help you out with their service. Again, you can customize this to yourself. So I just put for service as the template. So when you guys download this and import it in, you can go into here and change everything on there. Tangent again. Would you like to get a quick quote or set up a time to chat? Then we see it waits 2 days or contact reply. So literally what I did here when creating this workflow, all you have to do is when you click on this, you click copy and you do copy all actions from here. And then you paste it to here and then have the same setup. So it's basically the same thing from this left side here to this one for the second one. Keeps it very simple. GoHighLevel is really great with making things simple for people and just, when you're starting out with automation building. This is what I started about a year ago with Google review systems, building websites, funnels, forms, all that. It's great. So after these 2 days here, you zoom in. This is the breakup message. If you don't know what a breakup message is, this is the I won't text you ever again. Sorry for bothering you. But you want to make sure that you end it on good terms. So we'll click on the SMS here. Hey, contact first name. I didn't hear back, so I'll go ahead and close this out soon. If you still need help with your service, just reply yes, and I'll get you taken care of. So if they do reply yes or no, same thing, removes the tag, new lead, add contacted right here. Moved to the pipeline. This is the confirm. If not, removes them from workflow, removes all tags, not interested, remove opportunity. And that is it. It seems like a lot on here. When you're first starting building these automations, it might be very tedious to build this stuff like this, but utilizing the copy here and kind of pasting things makes it a lot faster. You can get a lot of experience. So we'll move on to the next workflow here. See you in a second. All right, so this last workflow here is the review request system. So what the trigger is here, so it's not going to be like a website form. This one's going to be CRM related. So if you have a sales pipeline, this one's going to be under the completed. So once the job is done, depending what service you have, the cleaning's done, plumbing, HVAC, whatever you have, it's completed. So then now this will trigger. It'll wait 3 hours after the completed, waits 3 hours, and then you have the SMS ask. So, hey, contact first name. Thanks again for choosing us today. A quick favor. Would mean a lot. Would you leave a short review here, and then you can put the review link there. Wait 2 days. If they don't respond, after those 2 days, it asks or checks if it's been reviewed already, and it removes them for the workflow. Or it has a second ask here. Hi, contact first name. Just a reminder, your review helps other customers find us and keeps our team growing. It takes 30 seconds. Insert review link. Same thing. If it is reviewed, remove. If not, you can send an email fallback. So maybe they're not checking their text. Maybe they check their emails a lot more. Hi, contact first name. Thank you again for your visit. If you had a good experience, would you mind leaving a short review? Blah, 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 blah. Looks good. So how do they actually know that the review was left in the system? So I'll actually add a third workflow to this here. Give me 1 second. I'll show you guys how it works. All right, so the last workflow. So how this actually works is once you have your business or you have your client's business, you have the Google business profile connected to the GoHighLevel account. It checks for a new review received, which is great because this is the trigger we need to be able to remove them from the workflow so we don't keep spamming them with messages. So once it views here that the new review has been received, it triggers this, adds a tag for the reviewed. So if you remember in the last workflow, it's triggered, or it'll check if it's been received. Here, adds a tag, and then removes the requested, and then removes it to the review collected pipeline. So as you can see, it'll move it to the review collected, and that is it. So as you guys can see here, we have all 6 of the workflows here that you guys will be getting with my Snapshot link down in the link in the description. Booking and confirmation system, lead follow-up, positive or negative, which we reviewed already, lead reactivation, missed call recovery system, review collected tagging, and review request system. So once again, it's in my Snapshot. If you guys enjoyed this video, please let me know. And I'll probably be making a video on how to actually import the snapshot if you guys need that. Happy automation building.